All right. Thank you for tuning in. We are hanging out with Bill and Squeak from Diggin with Squeak. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate everybody stopping in.
I'm stuck in your pocket.
Whoops.
Stopping in and commenting and interacting with us. And Happy New Year. It's the first day of the new year, 2022.
Happy New Year, everybody.
How was your New Year's?
Restful. I was in bed by 10:30.
Oh yeah.
I was done.
I gotta watch all the music that played because I was on a call with my friend and she showed me her TV the whole time, so I gotta watch all the music.
Oh yeah. Did you see the ball drop at all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. I was trying to keep myself awake. I was a little bit tired, but
I got the booster and the flu shot.
Okay.
And it wiped me out. So,
oh man.
I was like, if it's anything good, I'll catch the highlights.
Yeah.
What's up, Andy? Hey, Rachel.
Hey, yep. Mike's there too.
What's up, buddy?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
We're still getting used to reading and multitasking at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, actually, I set up my second screen over here in case we want to screen share something or whatever. But I had it hooked up before and I took it down, and we're also plugged directly in, so hopefully that helps a little bit.
Yeah, it's looking great.
Yeah. All right. Oh no, Rachel.
Oh no, that ain't good.
Yeah, I hope you're not positive, and I hope you get through it.
Hey, Nathan.
Thanks for joining.
I'll tell you, when I had it, I was sick for 13 weeks.
He was sick for my birthday, my brother's birthday, and I think he was sort of sick on his birthday.
Wow.
It was rough.
COVID 68.
No, it was 19. They just didn't have a test.
No, it was 68.
Whew. Yeah, I had 3 weeks, and I thought that was long. I'm still dealing with some fatigue, but it was still, geez, that's a long time.
I ended up on a rescue inhaler for almost 6 months, doing the nebulizer the whole time too, and
wow,
it was bad. This was when they couldn't test for COVID-19 yet.
Right.
So they tested and said I was positive for COVID 68, and which has been around since the beginning of time, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then later on, doctor ended up doing the antibody test. He's like, yeah, we just didn't have the test for it at the time.
Ooh, wow.
But yeah, I would wish that on my worst enemy, man.
No.
I kind of knew what it was because on the Lysol cans it has like COVID something.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jason from Delaware County Diggers.
What's up, Jason?
Thanks for joining us. Hope everybody had a great New Year's. All right. So I had a few questions for you. How did you actually come up with your name, Diggin with Squeak?
When Squeak was a baby, she couldn't cry, so she squeaked all the time. That's what she did. She squeaked, and that's been her nickname pretty much since birth. And it just kind of stuck. And she actually got me into metal detecting. So
if I talk quiet enough, you can actually hear the squeak in my voice.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. I always amazes me like how we came up with our names and stuff like that.
How the parents came up with the names.
Yeah. And it works with metal detecting too, because you can get a squeaker.
Yeah, she's half deaf, so
Oh, really?
Yeah, and when as she was getting a little older, we started to notice and could tell, and ended up being a tumor in her inside her ear canal and her eardrum, and big surgery after for that, and she still squeaks.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you're all right.
Hi, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
11 more days.
Chris, my buddy. 11 more days.
She hasn't marked on the calendar. She's counting it down.
Yeah. Good luck.
But I also know because it's right after my birthday.
Maybe you get some birthday luck. All right. Let's see. I think we kind of touched on this last time, but I was curious when you started detecting. But what type of detector did you start with?
I started with an AT Pro, and she started with an Ace 200.
Yeah. Did you like the Ace 200?
It was definitely a coin magnet.
Yeah.
It would lead me straight to all the coins and the silver coins.
Wow. Yeah. All the Aces were good too. They were pretty solid machines.
And then their customer service was great.
Yeah.
I never knocked Garrett. I mean, I love the feature on the Ace where if you hit a coin, it starts sounding that alarm. You don't even have to think about what's under. You know it's a coin.
Yeah, it's like a ding.
Yeah.
It's not a beep, it's a ding.
Yep.
Yeah. Rachel said, Squeak, I guess her birthday's in January too. Hey, Sean from Berks County Metal Detecting. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, so we're going back and forth. We're starting to figure it out.
Teresa. Yeah, we're learning how to do this.
I'm not technologically advanced.
Yeah.
In fact, I just got my new phone 2 days ago and erased every photo in Google Photos.
And then we finally got it back.
And then somehow we got them back.
It probably was
good.
transferring.
That's good that you could retrieve them.
Man, I was worried. Worried. So now I've got all of them on the external drive.
Yeah, that happened to me when I first got into YouTube. I didn't know anything about YouTube, what I was doing. I wind up spending like 2 hours on a video, and all of a sudden, somehow I delete it. It was
one of our buddies, Metal Detecting with Randy, lost his entire channel.
Wow.
Don't know why. I mean, he's very family friendly, doesn't cross lines, nothing like that. An awesome channel, but his entire channel got deleted. And I got to thinking about that, and I'm like, man, that's a lot of footage that you can't recover. So we got the external, and all of them we save on that now.
Chris, you remember my birthday, but not your own wife's?
You should have gone out today, Squeak, Chris said.
Yep, he should have. She should have.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I'm happy. If 2022 wants to start like that, I'm all for it.
Jeez. Yeah, I said to Chris when he was showing Kim's coin, I was like, not fair. I haven't been out yet.
It's a nasty day here. It's been raining all day. It went from in the 40s up in the 70s, and just a nasty day. But I had to get out. Had to get in some dirt.
Oh yeah. It's amazing how it becomes kind of therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. You get out and fresh air and getting some little bit of exercise in, and
oh yeah.
Even my heart doctor was like, you should keep doing what you're doing. It's actually good for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. I didn't realize it until I got into it, just how positive and rewarding it is, and
even just short times.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all of our permissions are like an hour away, so there's really no, hey, I need to go on a 30-minute hunt. it's about 45 minutes to an hour just to get there. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's real quick. I wanted to mention to our viewers here that we will be giving out 2 stickers each at some point in the show. So hope you're around and can get in on that. So you were saying that most of your digs are about an hour away. My next question was, have you ever been so excited for a dig that you couldn't sleep the night before?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got permission for the largest Boy Scout camp in Virginia, and
wow.
we were the only ones that had ever detected it. And
we actually got it back.
Yeah,
yesterday.
The head ranger that had given us permission left the Boy Scouts some months ago, and the new head ranger, we and him talked on the phone, and he gave us the permission back. So we're pretty excited about that.
That's amazing. How many neckerchiefs have you dug?
About 200.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Probably maybe more. Yeah, and we love them.
Yeah, I love digging those up too. They sound so great, and they
one of my bucket lists has always been a Boy Scout ring, and I've yet to find one. But you figure in a Boy Scout camp, there's got to be one somewhere out there. Definitely. And it's 600 acres. So
wow, geez.
And we just found more spots in it.
Yep.
That's great. Yeah, there's a location that we've been digging for a couple of years now, that the Boy Scouts camp at, or they used to every year. And we found a bunch of neckerchiefs there. And just recently, last week, I dug, it looks like a button, and it has a bobcat on it.
Mm-hmm.
I never dug one of those before, but
yep.
Yeah, it says Boy Scouts, and it has a bobcat on it.
Yep.
Most of the Boy Scouts had kind of like their own little animal, like an eagle and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Cub Scouts have the animals as mascots.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, let's see. What was your most exciting find so far since you've been metal detecting?
Other than today?
Hey, you could use today.
I mean, when we started out, we kind of went opposite of how so many people start out. When we first started out, we immediately got permission on 1600s and 1700s properties. And I mean, we really started finding some awesome stuff that we really didn't know what we were finding.
Right.
We were doing it for fun and just, something we can do together. And, I mean, it's hard to pin it down because we've found such a wide array of stuff. We found pre-stamped bells of Sarna.
On accident.
On accident.
At the wrong permission.
Yeah, the property owner's wife took us to the wrong field, and 4 good old boys in a pickup truck drove up. And it worked out, but it was kind of hairy there for a minute. And then they laughed because they showed us the right field right beside theirs. But finding stuff like that, and one of our permissions was a house that unfortunately burned down, but the owner was an avid coin collector. So we dug fine silver coins. We dug, stuff like that, and then melted blobs of silver from the house fire, and blobs of copper, things like that. I mean, we've been just on a roller coaster,
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Spilled the tea on the real.
Have you ever
spilled the tea on the real?
Actually, I think Teresa asked a question. She said, I missed it. What did y'all find today?
1776 half real. I mean,
you want me to? Are you going to bring it over?
I haven't taken it out of my Here's a ping. Ultimate finds box.
Wonder if I can share. I guess I can share it too.
I was gonna say, I think I sent you a picture of it. This camera isn't gonna show it very good.
It's okay if I try to share screen with it.
Cool.
Let's try that out. Okay. There we go. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
There's Bill's coin from today. Wish I could zoom in, but that's better than. And it's hold too. That's awesome.
Yeah. And if I'm reading it right, and several other people read it, 1776, brother.
Wow. Is that your oldest coin or?
No. We have a couple of shipwreck silvers that we can't get a date off of, but we know they're late 1600s. And then we don't know the date on the pistarine because it's cut right through the date.
It's
Yeah.
17 something.
Yeah. But to me, that's going to be the oldest coin that I know we found that has a readable date on it.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm super excited. And it wasn't very far. The beginning of the year, Swifty, treasure hunting with Swifty, I took him out there and I ended up digging a Virginia halfpenny.
Wow, okay.
So we know they're out there. It's just so hard to pick through.
That Virginia halfpenny, isn't that around this? That's 1773.
1773. They sat on a ship in New York Harbor until 1776 when they were finally distributed.
Wow. Yeah, the when Chris and Kim Altman came out with us, he dug a Virginia halfpenny that day with us, and that was his first time digging one of those.
There's a cool story behind it.
Yeah, the family who originally settled the property that I was at today, they were accused at one point of stealing one of the casks of halfpennies when they came to Virginia. And no one knows whatever happened to it, but I've only found one out there. I'd love to find more, but I've only found the one.
Yeah.
And it's right in front of a property. Well, right in front of the house of the property that the guy owns it on, that the guy doesn't really like us.
Oh, maybe we'll find a whole can of them out there somewhere.
I've seen videos of people finding these big spills. The guys that ended up finding over $1,000 they had to bring a backhoe out and excavate it. I mean, how can you beat that?
Yeah, and it could happen to any one of us out there, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to stop digging. Like I'd be out there with the headlamp on, and
I kind of thought that earlier when I dug this, and I dug maybe 5 or 6 more signals, and I'm like, you know what?
I'm good.
I would stay out there and lose track of time, so we'll call it a day, and I'll come home and do my thing and hop on here, and then we'll head back out there sometime this week.
Yeah. Now, do you know where you found pretty much everything, or do you write stuff down?
We know pretty much where we've ever found stuff. We haven't gotten a lot of permissions.
But we have a lot of semi-ish good permission.
Yeah, the ones we've had, we've been very lucky on.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I found that Real this year. I think it was kind of early in the year, and it was, I don't know if you ever seen the video clip or not, but I just like grazed the corner of it, and I could tell it was something good. And I remember I called Alan over, Mr. Buff. And he looked at it from a distance and he goes, "That's a token," because it just, it had such great detail, And then I'm like, "Here, hold it, feel that weight." I said, "No, that's silver."
And
it was what was insane about that find was he just got that permission for us, and we went out to kind of spot test it.
Mm.
And I mean, this place is like 100 and some acres, and we just pull in, randomly get out, and that was my third signal. It was just insane. But the feeling of digging those reals, it's just an amazing feeling. Let's see here. Let's try to give away, you want to give away a sticker?
Sounds good.
All right, so our viewers, if you would like a chance to win a sticker, just comment sticker and I'll try to put your name in the duck race here. See who we get. If I'm Squeak, can you tell me the names if you see any? Chris.
Berks County Metal Detecting. Lost Boys Recovery.
Sean.
Nathan Fab.
All right, Lost Boys.
Hendrix. TB.
Okay. I need
Ray.
Well, you got to give them time to type.
I got to hold on a second. All right, Berks. Oh man, I need a stenographer. I think they call them.
There's some trick I've seen people use that they can get all the names, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh, they like copy and paste them probably. All right, we got Chris, Berks County Metal Detecting, Lost Boys Recovery, TB, Alan, Petrix, right? Or Hedrix. Anyone else? Squeak?
Teresa, Jersey Ray.
Teresa.
Wicked Digger, what's up, buddy?
Jersey. Let's see how they spell them. Jersey. We could put Jersey in there, right? We know Jersey Ray Diggs. Did I miss? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 so far. Chris is in there. Wicked. All right, Wicked Digger. What do we need? Wicked Digger. Wicked Digger. Okay.
I think you have everyone.
Yeah, we can't see how many people are in.
Jersey Ray just said hit the 3 dots, upper right of chat, bring down menu, pick participants, copy and paste.
Wow, I gotta figure that out.
We don't even have 3 dots.
That reads a lot simpler than I imagined it would be.
Hit the 3 dots. 3 dots.
There's 10, so you're missing people.
Rachel's been helping me a lot. Thank you, Rachel.
Chris, I'm not giving away my dog. He wants my dog so bad. Whenever we do giveaways, he always wants my dog.
I don't know. I'm about to give her away here soon.
I figured
I'm
I'd
not giving her away. She's my coworker.
I figured I'd say comment sticker because they might already have a couple of our stickers, but all right, I have Chris Altman, Berks County Metal Detecting, Lost Boys Recovery, TB, Alan Hedricks, Teresa, Jersey Ray Diggs, and Wicked Digger so far.
Just a swinging just popped in.
Just a swinging.
And Sheila Klugman just popped in.
Just a swinging.
And then I think everyone.
I think we're good then. Just a swinging.
Jersey Ray just said she'll send you a screenshot on how to do it.
Okay. Sheila. Sheila. All right. This is my first time doing this, so we're gonna have some fun. All right. I think I have everyone in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10 as of right now. So. All right. I guess we can try to see what happens here, right?
Go for it.
Did I miss anyone? No. Okay.
Delaware County Digger. What did I miss? Nothing yet. About to be a race.
Do you have Delaware County?
Check this list here. Check it twice. I think we're okay, right?
Delaware County.
Delaware County Digger.
Oh, okay. I'll just do that. That's pretty easy for me to remember. Delaware County Diggers. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give away one of my logo stickers and Diggin with Squeak sticker, right?
Yep.
So whoever wins, you can email me your mailing address. I'll put the Keystone Hoarders at gmail.com. You can email me your mailing address to that email and we'll get the stickers out to you. All right, let's try this out. I need to go up to here, I think. 11. Right here, we'll set it for 60 seconds. You ready?
Let it roll.
Let it rip.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Did I do that right?
There they are.
Who's the
All
dinosaur?
right, let's go. Oh, it just gave numbers. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I don't see.
Everyone pick a number.
I don't see any names. I think I got to restart that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to.
Let me go back here. We'll get there. I think I have to. Names? Oh, no.
That's how you do it.
It went
Yeah.
back.
Something like that.
Yeah, it took all the names out, though. Bummer. I need help.
Jersey Ray, we need your help.
All right, we got, what, 12 people in here?
My dog
Jersey Ray, I need your help. Hopefully that's not how my digging's going to go this year. I think she's trying to communicate to. All right, let me work on this. Okay, on your YouTube, pop out your chat close to your YouTube so there's no echo on your YouTube chat upper right. Whew, that's a lot of work. All right. My apologies.
Oh man, it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
We're learning watching you.
Just here to enjoy. Yeah. All right, we will. Your names. All right, let's try this again. So, let's see. We got Chris, Delaware County Diggers, Jersey Jersey Ray. I think now would be a good chance to use the bathroom break or
Pour another drink.
yeah. Got Jersey Ray.
Or time to play with your dog.
DB, yes. Luckily, my cats are staying away. Usually, they're like all over the screen.
Daisy does not like not being in any
She's
video.
gotta be in everything.
Oh yeah.
She feels left out and she's sad.
Yeah, Sheila. I'm gonna try this. Try this again. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Chris, TV, Teresa.
Just a swing and just ask Squeak a question. What do you want to find this year most of all?
A non-seated or ring find ring. I still have yet to find one.
Berks County Metal.
She wants to find a ring of her very own. That's her.
Right.
That's her white
and not
whale.
given to me. And not given to me.
And hopefully it fits you, huh?
Yep, of all the stuff.
Jersey Ray just said, it's really not a lot of work. If you want me to come on the show you real quick, I can do that.
Yeah, if you want to. Sure. That'd be great.
We're learning watching you, man. Our
Yeah.
live experience was me turning it on my phone and giving the phone to Squeak in the
We
backyard.
still haven't even figured out how to let people.
This is. See, I'm out here doing a crash course for everybody. All right, let me send an invite.
Like I said, we're probably the most easygoing people you'll ever find.
Yeah. Appreciate it. I think a lot of people that I've met in this community of diggers are just really cool and laid back, and I've met a lot of great friends through this hobby too.
We're actually in February, Florida Hunt 8. We're gonna meet probably over 400 YouTubers.
Just people in general, yeah.
People,
Wow.
YouTubers, diggers.
I'm really looking forward to that one. It'll be my first vacation in 22 years.
Wow.
Without a heart.
Really?
Yeah, without involving the hospital.
Jeez. All right, I'm looking at a couple screens here. I put the link in the comments section, Rachel. I don't know if you've seen that. Try to do it again.
Teresa will be there. Andy is thinking about going down to Florida Hunt 8. He's thinking hard.
I don't know if you can get on
The
that.
more live streams he gets,
there you go.
The more they talk about Florida Hunt 8.
Here she is to save the day.
What's up,
Hey.
Rachel?
Happy New Year, everybody. I know
Happy
I
New
look
Year.
good, but I really haven't done much today. But
Yeah.
so real quick, I'm just gonna bring up the online stopwatch for you too. Show you that too. I already brought up the YouTube, obviously.
Yeah, I got the duck race thing. I tried it out earlier and I nailed it when I was by myself.
Yeah, it's easy to do when you're testing it out.
Yeah, I raced myself, so.
Yeah. All right. So let me share my screen for you, so I can show you how to pop out your chat. So that, because on StreamYard, you have your chat on StreamYard, your comment section. But I like to take my YouTube chat out.
Okay.
It brings it
I'll
up.
put this up here. All right, so that's your.
So here's our chat. See the 3 dots up the right-hand corner when you have your YouTube on? You want to take that. And
I got
if you want to leave your YouTube on, it's fine, but it get a little crazy when you're looking at your StreamYard and then you're looking at your YouTube. You see, I'm looking at it. So I pop it out. And then
okay, so
my
click on
computer's
this.
really slow because of the rain today. My internet's slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be lagging here for a little bit. All right.
Yeah,
I'm actually pulling up the live video.
Yeah,
all right,
on your
click on
live
the
video,
three
pop out the
dots.
chat. Yeah.
All right, click on the three dots, participants.
Yes. So.
All right. I can
So
copy
now you have
all those.
Right, as they're chatting, as long as if they stop chatting for 5 minutes, they may not show up. So they need to keep chatting. I think it says you have like 14 watching. Okay. So then do your highlight them all, copy, and then go to your duck race.
Yeah, I just put that in there already. So it says we have.
And then you lost the names on the duck race, right?
Yeah, so now I'm over on, I pasted it to the duck race. Names. I have 10 in the name, 10 that I copied and pasted.
Yeah, it looks like about 10.
Make sure to get rid of you.
So then you go from done to set. You did that. I have 19 names.
Yeah, it said 19 initially, and then it went to 10.
Yeah, it shows you different weird numbers. So you do your timer, whatever you had it set for. Right? Set.
Okay.
This is where my computer's really, it's moving fast today. So then you should get there. As long as you hit set, it'll come to here. Don't hit anything else. Once you put the names in, don't hit any of those buttons on the bottom. Any of these, don't hit those.
Yeah, I'm trying to put in the list again. Okay.
If anybody's lurking, better speak up.
Chris, come on. Some people are.
All right, we got Alan, Hetrix, Berks County Metal Detecting, Chris, Delaware County Diggers, Jersey Ray Diggs, Just a Swingin', me, I got to take myself out of there, Lost Boys Recovery, Teresa, and Wicked Digger.
Yeah.
What I see so far.
Alan Hendricks, are they in? Yep, they're in.
Yeah, he's the first one in there. Sheila, did you put Sheila in yours?
Let's see here. No, I'm going to have to add her because it didn't copy.
Yeah, no, I don't know if she was chatting enough.
My computer's running real slow now.
Mine is too. It does that. So when you put all the names in, just make sure you hit done. Don't hit save or anything else. Set your timer and then hit set.
Trying to add Sheila, and for some reason it won't let me. Oh, you got it.
Do you have Nathan Babb?
Did you get Sheila in?
No, it won't let. It literally won't let me for some reason. I don't know why. Do you mind running it for us?
No, I don't mind. How do you spell Sheila? E-I-L-A.
S-E-I-L-A. Yeah.
I appreciate
Nathan
it.
Babb.
Some reason mine's frozen. It won't let me add to it.
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rachel.
Yeah.
Nathan Babb and
Nathan.
TB.
Thanks, Nathan. Rachel.
Who's the other name?
TB.
TB. I'm actually going to take me out because you guys are going to have to send me actual little clump of stickers for giveaways.
Yeah.
All right. So we got TB, Nathan, Sheila, Wicked Digger, Teresa, Andy, Lost Boys, Justice Swingin', Delaware County, Chris, Berks County, Alan Hendricks. Is PA still here?
PA, speak now.
PA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12.
Oh, now we got
17.
Creek Geek. We got
17 in the chat.
Creek Geek.
Yeah.
Now, are you on Facebook too, or just on YouTube, Charles?
I'm on Facebook and YouTube.
Make sure you add
On the
Facebook.
live stream?
Yeah. No, I'm not on the Facebook. Actually, no.
It'll just
I'm
be
on the StreamYard and YouTube. Yeah, I don't. Now it seems like that's working.
Anyone that's not on the list, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, mine's working now, but we'll just if you don't mind, we'll just let you finish.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't see that he posted in a while or chatted in a while, so he probably might be live stream jumping.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like everybody's there. So there's 12 people.
Okay.
You wanted how long? A minute 30?
We'll do 60 seconds, please.
1 minute. All right.
I'd shoot up a lot of time.
That's all right.
Man,
It's learning
learning as we go. Like I said, we're learning watching y'all.
Good luck, everyone. And
I should have changed the little banner on it for you, so it's not me.
That's all right.
All right, I shuffled it twice.
You've become our co-host.
So let me know when you want it to go.
You can go ahead right now.
All right, there we go.
And they're off. Who's going to win some logo stickers?
I went ahead and was in the lead with the crown and the lipstick.
Number 1.
Yeah, Just a Swing is not too far behind. TB and Wicked Digger are neck and neck.
And they're for second.
I love the duck race because the one in the very back is going to hit the turbo and shoot on up there any second now.
Usually it's like a real race. If you run out in front, you're going to get tired, and guy in the back comes up.
Chris, you're Superman.
That's what I do when I'm out metal detecting. I reserve my energy, and then when I see Nanny Diggs and Buff get a little tired, I get out in front of them.
Yeah,
good coins.
When I see myself starting to skip a couple signals, I know it's time to end it for the day and regroup.
Chris wants to win.
Yeah.
Sheila, woo!
Congratulations.
Sheila, please email me your mailing address to keystonehistoryhoarders@gmail.com. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Rachel. You are awesome.
You're welcome. Before I go, Squeak, my little buddy wanted to say Happy New Year to you, so he's been bugging me to get on my lap.
Mine wants to, but she can't get on the lap.
Ours ran out of energy and laying on the floor now.
No, he's like a 2-year-old. When I'm not paying attention, he's all over the place acting bad. So
at least yours you can pick up.
Barely. He's almost 20 pounds.
Ours is 120.
Lost Boys
I
said
can't pick
Teresa's
that up.
duck had too much wine.
My duck usually runs backwards.
Yeah. Ours stops and asks for directions.
Ours doesn't have a leg.
Oh, really?
So it's just hopping in circles?
Oh.
Pretty much. Yep, ours usually goes backwards and sideways and eventually gets across the line. But
yeah,
Thank
mine
you so
don't
much,
often
Rachel.
Oh, you're welcome, Charles. Anytime. Bill and Squeak, Happy New Year. I'm going to get off here because
Happy New Year, Rachel. Good luck. I hope it works out.
Oh, I do too.
I hope it works out good.
Like today, I started feeling a little crabby, so I'm just hoping that's it.
Yeah.
Lots of fluids, lots of rest.
Yeah.
Kind of like the flu.
Can't taste anything, you know you got it.
Oh no, I can still I keep testing food all day. So
I tasted bleach for 3 months. Everything tasted like bleach. And
wow.
Yeah, there's some things I still can't eat from it.
Creek Geek here.
I've been tasting food all day to make sure I can still taste it. All right. Peace, guys.
Thank you.
See you later.
You're welcome.
All right. I have my next question for you: if you could detect with anyone in the world, who would it be?
It can't be Chris, because we're detecting with him.
The History Hound is one that we really want to meet up with and spend a day with.
He helped me through my tumor. He got like a whole bunch of metal detecting people, and they sent me a care package, and I have 2 whole big displays on my room wall.
Wow.
Of arrowheads and necklaces they sent me.
That's incredible.
He is such an awesome guy.
Chris, I can't pick you. We're detecting in 11 days.
He's so funny.
Yeah, Ben Pope is an awesome guy.
Yeah, that's such a great thing they did there.
Yeah. Yeah, he got us hooked up with North Carolina dirt detectives, and just the outpouring of support, for people who had never met us, didn't know anything about us. I mean, it was humbling. It is the one word I could use for it. It was very humbling.
They sent me this one that's my favorite. It's an arrowhead that has an orange strip down the middle of it.
Wow.
And once you put it underwater, it glows. The orange strip.
Oh, okay. That's really awesome.
I would show you, but it probably won't work because of all the light in this room.
Yeah. So where are they from?
He's in Murphy, North Carolina.
So he's not too far from you.
Not too far. Not too far.
And you never got to dig with them yet?
No, it's about 6 hours from us.
Oh wow!
And that'd take a lot of planning, because he's also a preacher. So my one day off is Sundays.
Yeah.
And he works about as much as I do. His time is really, really limited. But one of these days we're going to set up something. And
yeah, that'd be awesome. That's so cool. So glad you're here with us for sure.
I think Sheila might be having an issue with Gmail.
She don't know how to email because she's never done it.
Never done it before. Okay.
You can use it on any email, Sheila. You're just sending it to a Gmail account.
Yeah, if you have an email, you can just, write your mailing address and send it to my address. You'd have to type it in.
I like doing fields, but if it's a cornfield, I won't do it because I don't like cornfields really much.
Where would you love to go detect?
Oh,
England.
I would if we didn't have to go on a boat or a plane.
Yeah.
I don't like boats or planes.
History. Trying to put the history at gmail.com. If that works.
Yeah, TB, we've got 3 open invitations in Europe, Scotland, and Austria.
Wow.
To come out and spend a week or so out there and detect. And that's a dream of both of ours, but we'd have to drug Squeak to get her on a plane. And
I'm terrified of planes because you go above the clouds.
Yeah. So you have.
We're detecting in 11 days.
Yeah. So have you flown, Squeak? Have you been in a plane?
And I'm not ever going to.
No.
I jumped out of them and she won't get on them.
Wow. Yeah, I never wanted to get in one, but then I finally got in a plane and went to the Bahamas, Florida, and stuff like that. And it wasn't so bad once it got up there and leveled out. And
you'd have to knock me out before the flight, in the middle of the flight, and after the flight.
I don't like civilian planes all that much, but thankfully it's an open bar every time I fly, so
yeah,
I can make it through. I got video of I flew out to Laramie, Wyoming for one of the guys I served with, his wedding. Yeah, and we landed in Denver, and they put me on this little Buddy Holly killer, and I'm looking out the window, and a DC-10 got blown off of the runway. And I'm videoing it on my phone, and I looked at the little stewardess walking back and forth. I said, "Lady, that plane just got blown off." She goes, It happens now and then. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Jeez.
There's a lot of Jack Daniels involved in that one.
And that's why I don't fly.
Wow. Yeah, it's all right. I had a few questions I just wanted to ask you before. You good for around an hour total? You okay with that?
We're good all night.
All right. I delayed us a little bit, but so this is a question I wanted to ask you, and because I know with our Facebook group and everything, we get this question a lot, and maybe we'll get more views down the road probably from people just getting involved with the hobby. Is what would be your advice to someone that is interested or new to metal detecting?
And Shelly are here.
My advice would be,
based off your experience, basically,
talk to friends and family. Start detecting their properties first. They're a lot more forgiving when you're trying to learn, especially with digging plugs. That's one of my biggest things. A lot of people jump right into the research. We really don't research. We're probably one of the only detectors teams in Central Virginia that really don't Civil War hunt. That's a group, pretty much in their own league. We pretty much detect anything.
Yeah.
But definitely talk to friends and family and detect their property. Even if you don't find anything, that's how you learn your machine. That's how you learn how to dig plugs.
Yeah.
You learn yourself as well. That's my best advice.
Right.
Hi, Dawn and Shelly.
We got Shelly. Dawn joined us. Yeah, we get that question a lot, and sometimes it's difficult too because they want to ask about equipment and stuff, and that's kind of it's hard because if someone hasn't gone out before, they might not particularly like it as much when they try it.
And that's the other thing too is our sponsor is a local metal detecting shop here in Richmond, Cold Harbor Metal Detectors. And, we go up there quite a bit, and I see people come in there who have never metal detected before, and they're getting into it for a buddy. They talk them into it. And the first thing they start looking at is $1,000 detector.
Yeah.
And, we're like, do you really want to spend $1,000 on something you may not like in 2 months? It's your money. I work hard for my money.
Yeah.
It don't come easy. And if it's something that, you're not going to enjoy in 2 months, you're stuck with $1,000 detector. You might be able to sell for $300 or $400 at that point. I see people right now here. We've got Diggin in Virginia right up the road from us. And I've seen people buy CTX 3030s. I've seen people buy PI machines just to detect DIV. And then they kind of get to the point they're trying to sell it. Well, you spent $1,800 on a CTX, and now you find them all over the place for about 700 used. So, it's kind of one of those things. Just start with what you can.
Yeah.
Don't forget the detecting, Dawn. We still got to detect, not just fish.
Rachel's heading out. I hope you feel better, Rachel.
Have a good one, Rachel.
Hi, Clark's Cove. Hi, Melissa and Rob.
Hey, Melissa and Rob. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, I actually I rented a metal detector because we have rental companies around here, and they actually had metal detectors.
Oh, wow.
So I rented it for a weekend. I think it was pretty cheap, actually. The only problem about that is wasn't enough time to figure out how the machine worked too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've heard a lot of different.
It takes a month to usually get used to something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I've been using my Knox for about a year now, and I'm just now getting to where I'm playing with the other functions on it.
Yeah.
I'm old fashioned, man. I like pretty much how it was set up coming out of the box. And then, talking to other people. I'm not a dumb guy, but, I was talking to a guy the other day, and he's like, are you running auto track and ground balance? I said, yeah, pretty much everywhere I go. And he's like, well, you know that it'll auto track and ground balance off of iron signals.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I didn't know that. It kind of makes sense now, but yeah, I didn't really know that. So
yeah, my brother bought me after I got my Knox. He bought me the one Knox book.
mm-hmm.
And when I first bought the Knox, I would go metal detect with other people, and they would kind of set my machine up or whatever. And I forget who, but anyway, they put on that auto ground balancing and stuff. And so after a while, I started reading further into the Knox book to realize that was actually hurting me versus helping me. And also the fact in that book, it literally says that you can't go off of somebody else's settings.
Right.
Because it's just, every site is different. The ground mineralization could change on the same site. So basically, the more I read into this book, it's like a personal setting, and it's also based off of your site. There's a part
here
in
the
that
ground is unreal. I mean, we've got several permissions that you walk 10 feet, you go from nice black soil, beautiful soil, to just hard red clay.
Right.
And it can be pretty testy on a machine.
Yeah. There's a spot in the book. It actually said to get in a habit of re-ground balancing sometimes every 30 to 45 minutes if you're really moving around acreage. I know for myself, what I messed up with on the Knox was I had, in the beginning when I was new to the machine, I had my sensitivity way, way too high.
Yeah.
So now I've throttled that back. I set up the machine based off the site. I ground balance it myself, and I have so much better success with that machine now. So, but it's the more I read, it just it's very interesting that it's my Garrett, it was pretty much like turn it on, ground balance, go. This machine is like it's a lot more involved, but
Shelly, I will definitely have the best birthday with Chris and Kim. And great finds. We don't water hunt.
We haven't gotten a water hunt. Around here, if you want to hunt lakes or rivers and stuff, you got to get a water hunting permit.
Oh, okay.
And we don't have the spots to do it. I mean, I'd love to try it just because we haven't done it. But yeah, it's something, we're going to try to branch out a little bit this year and see what else we can do. I mean, I tried magnet fishing once. It's still stuck under a train trestle. We tried it. Talking about that ground balance, I guess because I started out with the AT Pro, I was constantly ground balanced with that. And I mean, I'll never knock on the AT Pro. I loved mine. When I got my Knox, I almost wrapped it around a tree and kept pulling the AT Pro out of the truck just because I was so used to it.
At one point, he tied his Knox around a tree and left it there for like a day or two. And we went back out to the permission. It was there. And I'm like, I'm surprised the owner of this property didn't steal it and do it for himself.
I was really aggravated with the Knox.
I was too, especially when I took obviously our soil is different than Virginia and stuff, and I took a trip out with Mike to a few places down south, and it didn't act the same. But of course I didn't have the knowledge I had back then that I have now. But it was very frustrating. But it almost reminded me of my golf game. I used to want to throw my clubs out, but it was more or less me needing to learn the game better. You know what I mean? So
and I'm gonna tell you, I've got the double whammy because I run 2 Knox 600s, and one of them is the updated version, and that's the one I run my 6-inch coil on, and the other one is the older version.
See a big
difference? Like running 2 separate machines.
Oh wow!
The numbers are different, the tones, the VDIs are just. it's completely different. So it's almost like having two separate machines that I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. The jumping back to the water hunting a little bit. I love getting in creeks and stuff in the summertime because it helps keep you cool. And a lot of, you think about a lot of the early settlements and, the way they were traveling, they should be pretty close to a water source. I found some of our greatest things near creeks on a property where there was really nothing showing on top.
Right.
And like you said, you don't do a lot of research. I spent my first like 5 years never researching it because I always wanted the ground to tell me a story.
Right.
And when you start, I ran my AT Pro wide open iron audio on because that's how I found home sites. Super quiet, start getting grunts. Now you're getting good signals. And I always say that, and I'll probably say it forever, is that the ground speaks. The ground tells you a story. And
it does. I mean, I run iron on if we're looking for a house site, and the first time we hit it, we'll run the iron just to kind of pick through. But everybody's got their own way of doing it, and there's no telling everything that I've missed just because I get stuck on. I was stuck on one program, one setting, and now I'm starting to branch that out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned by watching. I don't know if you ever watched the nail board test.
Mm-hmm.
When you watch that kind of puts things into perspective on any machine. On how any machine can miss going this way one day, next day you go this way, and whoa, you got the signal.
Oh.
So it's just, there's skill involved, but there's a lot of luck and a lot of excitement. Obviously, you just hit it.
I mean, that coin today was pure luck.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was. I mean, it rang up a 20, and I mean, that late in the day, 20s, usually pennies. We're going to kind of walk over those a bit after you've dug 20 or 30 of them, and I happened to stop, and I really don't like the 6-inch coil very much just because of how I swing, but I'm teaching myself to use it a lot more, and that's what I popped that half real out with.
Yeah.
Since people are starting to talk about the Deus 2 now, I have a story on the Deus 2.
Okay.
At my sponsor, he kept getting 1,000 calls a day on the Deus 2. So when we walked into the store like 2-3 days ago, he has a sign on one of the bows he has decorated for Christmas. It says, "We do not have the Deus 2 yet. We don't know when it's coming." And I was his coworker for one call because he was helping somebody with it, and he was like, the first call is probably going to be about a Deus 2 or a Legend. And the first call was about a Deus 2 or a Legend.
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of people are talking about them. I'm not really keeping up with.
Good night, Lost Boys.
Good night.
See you, Andy.
Good night, Andy.
I'm not keeping up with the newer ones. I'm loving my Knox.
And I'm loving my English.
Yeah. Mr. Buff from my group, he ordered a Legend, so I'm excited to kind of see how he does with it. You know what I mean? So when he was new, I recommended the Simplex to him just because he's a frugal guy. He's like, I don't want to spend much. So I just came down from New York 2019 when it was kind of being introduced and everything. And I said, why don't you try this machine? He absolutely loves it.
I'll tell you what, it's a good machine. It really is. The only thing we didn't like was the sounds. We called it the dying duck. I mean, I bought one because it collapses so small and she could take it under porches and, stuff like that. And it was waterproof.
It's a dying duck.
But it's a dying duck. And, we had a kid at one of the events we went to. His dad bought him a Harbor Freight metal detector.
Yeah.
And it broke on him. And I mean, the kid was heartbroken. And I ended up giving him the Simplex. And his dad, me and his dad were talking a couple weeks ago. He said, you know, that kid hadn't put that thing down yet. He's been using it almost daily, and that made it worth it to me, you know.
Right. All right. Speaking of ducks, let me try to give. Let's give our second stickers out. See if I can get. See if I can figure out how to do this without calling Rachel.
I remembered every step by step.
All right, so I got to get on my YouTube, get on our video. Pause it. We're gonna go to. Gonna give it a little bit of time. It's running slow.
YouTube and then.
All right. While we're waiting on me,
Hey,
besides metal detecting, what other hobbies are you into? Or is it just metal detecting?
I'm into art, music, gymnastics. Well, cooking. I can't do gymnastics, but cooking.
Yeah.
And a lot of other ones I don't remember at all.
All right. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I've barely cooked anything, but probably cooking meat's the favorite, but it takes a while.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna attempt to. Hey, Alan Norton's here, Mr. Buff. Thanks for joining us. He's in there somewhere.
I am a great artist, and now that I have my ink pens, I can actually do better art, Chris. Delver.
Copy.
Delver. I used to, but on my guitar I have like 2 strings left, so
Yeah.
I can't really do anything with only 2 strings. We were gonna give me guitar lessons, but
Yeah. I am a guitarist. I've been playing for a long time off and on, but I used to be in a couple bands, but you know, and I grew up and I had to do other things, and then I found metal detecting. So
I was a good drummer until I had my hair cut off.
Madcap, I'm not gonna sing because then this video is gonna get copyrighted. I only know pop songs, and I'm not gonna get this video copyrighted.
Yeah, don't do that.
Madcap Pap is here.
I will draw you a cat. I'll draw you your famous pussycat, Chris.
Yeah, Teresa, she got some glass dip pens for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
And,
that's awesome.
We're going to get Miss Karen to help show her how to use them right and go from there.
Yeah.
My godfather gave them to me.
All right, Squeak, can you help me out another time real quick here? I have Alan Norton, Alan Hetrix, Berks County Metal Detecting, Chris that wants to win.
My dog.
Clark's Cove Detecting, Creek Geek, Dawn Williams, Delver, Diggin Canuck, GR8 Finds, and just a Swingin', TB, Teresa the Treasure Hunter, and Wicked Digger. Is there anyone else? Madcap.
And Great Finds.
Pap. Yeah, he's in there.
And then I think you have everybody.
Yeah, that was a lot easier.
you got Delver in there?
Delver's in there. Let me share it. I'll share the screen.
Yeah, I think you have everyone.
We'll share it. Here we go. I will scroll up to the top. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Alan Norton, Hetrix, Berks County Metal Detecting, Chris, Clark's Cove, Delver, Great Finds, just a Swingin'. It looks like it like spaced them out, so hopefully that's good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that.
Yeah, that's what happened when I pasted it from the YouTube chat.
Huh.
Hopefully it works out. We got 29.
I didn't see them on there. You got Berks County? Yeah, you did right there. Cool.
Oh, you know what it's doing? It's doing let's see here. I think it's when it goes into another line. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you have everyone.
Okay.
Wicked Digger. Is he? Yep, Wicked Digger. It looks like everybody, buddy.
Yeah. All right. So I'll hit done, right?
Yeah.
Name, it says 29 names. That seems like a lot.
Oh, now it's straightened up.
Now,
Yeah.
Now it says 15, so the spaces count as people.
Oh, yeah. Now it's up to date. Okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the spaces were being counted as people.
Yeah, they probably were. All right, you guys ready? Oh, we got Shelly Williams. Hey, from Berks. Awesome. Berks County right here. Got some locals in here. This is cool. I'll put, I guess we'll add in Shelly Williams quick. I see Dawn Williams.
Yep.
There are a couple.
Let me edit names. Oh, I don't know if I can. No, it won't let me add. This would happen last time.
Dawn and Shelly live together.
If you put your cursor right on the end of where Madcap Pap, like you're about to type in more letters.
Yeah.
And try that, or it won't let you do that.
It won't actually let me put the cursor on there. It's weird.
It should be okay because they live together.
Interesting.
They do live together, so.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they're both, they're a couple.
Mrs. and Mrs. Williams, they are awesome people. We love them.
Oh, okay. So we should be good, right?
That looks like pretty much everybody.
Thank you, Shelly.
All right, we'll do 60 seconds. I think we're good.
Round it as a minute.
Just hit set.
Start.
That should be it.
Set. All right. Hey, there we go. We made some progress.
Hey, it looks like a duck race to me.
All right. Good luck, everyone. Uh-oh.
What you do?
What happened?
The start button is right next to the timer. On the left side.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no. Did it again. See, I can't do this without Rachel.
There you go.
31.
Now, if you edit list, it should be.
It should have go back. There we go. Okay, let's try this again.
Just hit set and
set.
And then right next to the timer.
There you go. Thank you, Squeak. I really appreciate it. I was hitting the wrong start. Okay.
She programs my phones.
Squeak, you're awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Yeah, she programs my phones for me.
Wait, Alan Norton, you can't race. Get out of there. Oh, Lost. Hey, I thought we took Lost Boys Recovery out. All right.
I thought we took Keystone History Hoarders out too.
Oh, it restart. All right. So if someone wins that can't win, we will take them out. Thanks, Teresa.
Yeah, Shelly and Don, they're awesome, and some of their catastrophes on live are just world famous.
One time they just had a disaster, like a total disaster.
And they pulled through it. They pull through it every time. It is so awesome.
In the lead. Oh nope, a duck from behind's coming. Yep.
This is how we learn. Who's it gonna be?
It's gonna be Andy.
Oh.
Andy left.
He's not here.
Andy went to bed.
Minutes ago.
I think he just left.
Yeah, he went to
30
bed.
minutes ago he left. Almost 30
Oh
minutes.
man. Now what do we do?
Well, we can run it again, or we can.
I mean, he was here.
He was here most of the time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll get a hold of him. I don't think he does. I don't think he has my sticker. So Andy, yeah, he was here for a while. Well, you guys have any questions or any last things you want to share with anyone?
We've been having a blast, buddy. Yeah, we appreciate you having us on.
I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here with us and go through all the learning with us. And
oh man, we love it.
I really can't wait to meet you guys this year. I'm excited.
Yeah. We'll be come out swinging in April, and we're really looking forward to that one. We're looking forward to that.
Well, I hope by the time I get to see you, you dig up some amazing things, and I'll probably see you posting out there. I'll try to watch some of the videos. As much as I
we've
can.
got to do that. I mean, my wife went through major surgery a couple months back, and she works with me, so covering her shifts, my shifts, man, we have gotten so far behind on watching people's videos and trying to keep up. And now we've got time. We're trying to get back into it and catch up with everybody. And, thankfully it's a very understanding community.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing, and people in this hobby are awesome.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean, even, for myself, I take all our footage, do all the editing, all this other stuff, working overtime at my job. It's difficult for me to try to watch everyone's videos, and but I try to stop in at different channels periodically and support each other. It's just sometimes not enough time in the day.
I'm gonna tell you, thanks to Don and Shelly, actually, we're using a GoPro now for our videos, and we haven't been editing. We've been using the free movie maker in Windows 10. In the Photos app, there's a free movie maker, and that's what we've been using, and it's been fun. But we're starting to get to where we want to upgrade a little bit, and start playing around with some better videos and work from there. So it's a learning process, and it is not easy.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm playing with a open shot now.
They did glitter bomb us, and I still have glitter on the bottom of my lip from it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're starting to mess with I think it's called Open Shot.
Okay.
Video editor. I'm sure there's better ones, but it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, I started with the free Filmora. And I just bought the lifetime membership. Well, I bought it years ago. It was only $60 for a lifetime membership. And it's it's not the greatest one out there, but it's fun. You can add in some effects and stuff like that, transitions, all that.
And that's what we want to do. I mean, it's out there. It's just a question of sitting down and learning it, and thankfully my wife is more tech savvy than me.
Yeah. I'm obviously not the greatest at it, but it takes a lot more time when you add in all the effects and the stuff like that, and you got to clip this and that. So it's been fun. It's almost like a work of art in a way, once you finish a video, and it's pretty neat because you can almost rewatch yourself in a way. You know what I mean?
And we started YouTube. She talked me into it. I wasn't going to do it. But we have family all of my family's in South Louisiana, so we can't, drive around the corner and visit them. So
we can visit my grandma all the time.
Yeah,
and
so
my godfather.
So they can hop on YouTube and see it, and it kind of took off from there,
Yeah.
But we're also saving the videos so that years from now, she can plug it into the computer and pull it up and
show my kids,
see all the stuff that we did together, and just that kind of thing. So
yeah, I often think about that too, that it's you could look back how many years, and you have that memory there, I mean,
and then you can show your kids and get them into metal detecting.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's kind of like, you know, our grandparents, you know, they had the reel to reel and showing the home movies, and now we can just plug it in and hit play and it works.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks, Chris. Best voice, he says.
Yeah, people tell me I got a face for radio all the time.
Yeah. I always mess around like I'm gonna start the video out like, in a world where 3 metal detectorists scour the countryside, you know, or something.
I'll tell you what, I want to get old Heath to narrate one of our videos.
Yeah.
Old Heath Jones.
Yeah.
Today on the History Seekers.
Yeah. All right. Well,
buddy, we have had a blast. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on and you know, spending this time with me. You know, we've created a memory and we're making history.
Nope. And we're having a good time doing it.
Yeah. And Squeak, you're an inspiration to a lot of people.
Thank you.
I have heard so much about you even before I seen you. So I thank you for that. And Bill, thank you so much.
I appreciate it, buddy.
It's awesome that you two can get out together like that.
And we will definitely see you in April.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not doing Florida Hunt 8.
Oh, no. I stick kind of close to PA. Oh, so
I don't blame you.
Yeah, and well, I'll be working a lot this year. We're very short-staffed, so. All right. I think that's good. We can wrap it up. Appreciate everyone checking in with us and commenting and interacting with us.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
Yeah. And good luck. Good luck this year.
Those addresses, and we'll we have Andy's address somewhere around here already. And,
yeah.
And if not, I'll just message him tomorrow when he wakes up. And hopefully Sheila will get that email to you, and we can get her stickers out soon too.
Yeah, hopefully she can figure that out. Trying to get on here real quick. Going to see if I can get on there. Sorry, I'm getting on your YouTube quick.
Yeah,
all right, guys. I want to do a little.
Hunt. Yeah, Karen Hunt won our giveaway today, so hopefully she'll email me soon and I can get her package out in the mail.
Yeah, want to do one last screen share here. The viewers, if you are not a subscriber of Diggin with Squeak, I encourage you to head on over there and check them out. I've been watching videos here and there, trying to get caught up, and it's just an awesome adventure. I watched your first video, actually, probably your first 1 or 2 videos you put out there, and then that property is amazing. All those bullets and stuff.
That property was a mistake.
Oh, really? That was the one.
A friend of ours, and she said, come over and dig some coins in my yard, and we actually found a Confederate cavalry camp in her yard.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Close to 600 subscribers.
Yeah, you have 576 subscribers.
And we just did our 500 subscriber giveaway. We're already close to 600.
That's awesome. So I just wanted to share that in case someone wasn't subscribed.
I appreciate it.
Share the love and support. So I appreciate everyone being here, and I'll let you go this time.
Hey, we had a blast, buddy. Thank you all so much. And thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Have a good new year, and good luck out there.
You as well, buddy. Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. See you.